Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. This morning, I'll be continuing my save of Subnautica Below Zero. Right now, I'm gonna try to uncover some new recipes. I don't know if the game is finished yet. I might go check if it's like one point something or not. No, it's not on my wishlist. Damn. Whoa. Here we go. Yeah, I can. Yeah, okay, yeah. At 1.0 has been released. Okay. I'm still waking up. So the game should be fully functional. New updates, of course, are gonna bring in new stuff, but I'm pretty sure with 1.0 being released, the main story should be, at least the main story should be fully finished. Unsure though, of course, but there's still a lot we can do if it's not. My current goal is to maybe go to the pilot's last known position again. I feel kind of lost. I've explored a decent amount. What's over there? I don't know if we went over this way, but there seemed to be something over here. So we'll go check it out. Okay, this is definitely something we missed. Oh my god, I get back on and I immediately find something that I didn't explore. Are you kidding me? But it doesn't seem like, it seems like I would need, like, for example, a jump module with a snow fox, because that seems like it might make me able to jump that. Because currently I don't think I could jump that. But I'm just gonna not freeze to death first. Why being in the water heats me up? I don't know. Kinda makes no sense to me, but because on a planet as cold as this, I feel like water wouldn't heat you up, it would cool you down even further. Or at least be the same temperature as the air most of the time. Right, picking up snow has baited me a few times into thinking there's something important. And they're not doing it. Oh. Scan. Ruptured hydraulic fluid. So we need to craft one hydraulic fluid. Well, I guess we found something new to do then. craft hydraulic fluid, we need gel sacks, which in the last game was obtained by knifing gel things. What those gel things are in this game, I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. And also we need one creepvine cluster, which isn't too hard to get. So we'll go out looking. Yeah.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Here is a creepvine cluster.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What does knifing these guys do? The hell are you? Symbiote?
Oxygen.
Oh, you can't hold it. At least I tried there. So they do damage you. And if you attack them, they do attack back. What? I'm guessing that's what those eggs are for. Those eye fish or eye whatever. We just ran out of power. But we don't really need power in our repair tool because we don't have anything to repair.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm gonna go into that cave and go looking for some new stuff. In here. Please give me some gel sacks. This is, yes, I was about to say some kind of oxygen plant, I would assume. What do you give me? Nothing. The hell is this? Root puzzle. Only takes up one inventory space, so I might as well grab a bit.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh no. Yeah, that's the crash fish from Subnautica. It hides in those box thingies, but inside of them there is sea monkey's nest.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Mobile vehicle bay. Now I need to find a way out. So it seems that the mobile vehicle bay stuff might be underground in caves. These caves. We found
Oxygen.
a tiny part of it, which finally, like, I've been searching for so long to get like a goddamn mobile vehicle bay fragment. And where it was in the goddamn sea monkey's nest in here, which I forgot to check. This is Argentinian crop, silver, transport lads. So I'm gonna try to stay down here, trying to stay above 100 meters to not get my oxygen deficient. Reach-ray. I don't want to make one of those. Mobile vehicle bay. Yeah.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So we did it. Oh my god, what is
This
this?
evening technology exhibits a data signature that strongly correlates with the previously recorded distress call.
Interesting. I bet I can use this new data to identify where that call was coming from.
Yeah.
Signal
Maybe.
location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, it did it immediately. Okay, so we now have another new location. Get me out of here. Need to at least get further up, because I'm about to drown. See what I mean? Like, if you're not unlocking something, exploring seems to be the thing to do, and then you should find whatever you're looking for next to some more maybe story progress. Alien distress called Origin. Now, I need one more part of the mobile thingy, which, at least in Subnautica, the other game, was used to craft every single vehicle. So I think that getting it would make me able to craft this snow fox. I just need to. I'm gonna keep
Passing 100 meters.
searching around here for a tiny bit, and then I think I'm in the same. I'm pretty sure I'm in the same cave. Here we go. Yeah, that's just being honest. So I'm gonna head out with the next exit, which is here. And I'm gonna leave this biome once, and I'm gonna try to find a similar biome.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
For example, right there. See if I can find a new cave. With another sea monkey's nest or something. Because that might give me the mobile sea thing. Unlock. Here we go. Aha. That's the mobile vehicle bit. And that is fine-fuckingly progress. All I had to do was explore, which I was getting kind of tired of, because I thought it was like, maybe since I couldn't find it at the ocean floor, which was the usual thing, stuff never was in caves. But now they are, it seems. I was getting kind of tired of searching. Considering I am most likely unable, or there is no way for me to get gel sacks yet, I am going to use that for lubricant instead. And then we need table coral. This is probably not table coral, I said no. I'm gonna need 2 table coral for our chip. Another thing that surprises me even more is that I haven't found the habitat builder thing recipe. Because the habitat builder recipe, I believe it's Subnautica. Subnautica, not below 0. It was a immediate unlock. I don't remember, but I believe it was. See, hydraulic fluid we can't make right now. We don't need a power cell. We do need lubricant. There we go. A titanium ingot is only 5 titanium in this game. Wow. You're wondering why I think that's not that much? That's the equivalent of 2 titanium ingots in previous Subnautica. I have absolutely zero titanium. I'm gonna pin a recipe. So I need... Surprisingly, those aren't the items that I'm going to be using, so that's kind of nice. Except for the one titanium and the copper, but the rest of it is not anything useful right now. Titanium, and I need one more copper. Yeah, there we go. Now I'll search for more Search for more copper while I look for this table coral. It's table coral, right? So that's what it was in the last game. Yeah, table coral.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Because of the
Survival rate would be greatly enhanced with the construction of an underwater vehicle.
Yeah, I'm working on that, okay? So since I apparently made it with the M2 battery in this game, last game, it wouldn't have mattered, I don't believe. It might have, and I just don't remember. It might also not have. But I'm pretty sure it didn't matter in the last game. So this game, we do actually need to make a proper battery. Oh, also, I'm gonna make a second battery. Which can fuel my sea glide. For when I need that. But I need another ribbon plant, and where that is, I have no clue.
Warning.
PDA.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Aurora! Okay, Aurora was the ship from the other Subnautica game. The independent Galactic News in the Galactical Press contact has been lost with the Aurora some 18 months into its journey to install a phase gate in the Arden Arm. Report inside. Sources. Altera launched the Aurora to much fanfare almost 2 years ago and recently announced the ship had arrived at a destination solar system. The Aurora has reportedly now missed more than one routine check-in. Asked for a comment, spokesperson for Altera said communications with ships outside of the phase gate network can take weeks or months in ordinary circumstances and is commonly interrupted. The Aurora was in good shape and ahead of schedule the last time to check in. We have no reason to think anything has checked. Nonetheless, source emphasizes that Altera cannot yet explain the loss of contact given the exceptional value of the ship's missions. They are taking every possible measure to re-establish contact. Shareholders will be watching closely. Keen readers will remember, however, the Altera's network directors have a history of leaking scare stories like this to the press, only for Transgov to rebound with the positive news again. It's the odds. Directors, shareholders, and dealings are, of course, not public information.
What was that woman's problem?
We also had this one I haven't heard, I think.
Like I need to say which woman. And what the hell is she doing on this planet? It isn't exactly a happening vacation spot. She knew their terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance by jumping off a sheer cliff. So I guess she's been here a while. But how long has she been following me? She said to keep away from her, or off her land. What in this frozen slush bog could she be protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere. She's definitely heard of Altera, though. Did she meet Sam?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Found some table coral at least, but I'm also dying. Apparently, there was some very aggressive creatures. Fuck's sake. That's the point of this game. You die and you only lose a part of your belongings, but this time it might have been important parts. Yes! Yes! What? I died and I dropped a beacon. No! Let's go. I'm gonna keep a beacon on me at all times now. Because, well, obviously it seems to be... Okay, so I'm seeing a few mobile seabay fragments all over the place now. But we also found some more logs. Altera, here we go, disciplinary meeting.
Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
Am I in trouble?
No. You know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
All the trips were work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water. No more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
Yeah, I don't like this Manu guy.
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here.
That doesn't
And
sound good.
in the sea truck. Again. I guess I could try to go back from the parks when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be called. I just want to drive around and deliver cargo in peace.
Yeah, I get you, man. I don't like this Manu either. So right now I need some copper and I'm gonna just drop this. I need some copper. Well, actually, I wanted to make another battery, and now I found the second piece of the puzzle, so give that back immediately. More titanium. We have 4 out of 5 for the titanium ingot we need. I got enough copper, and I think I should be ready to head back and make the mobile sea bay.
Oxygen.
Swim to surface or enter your base. Woohoo! Titanium ingot. This is a big step. In our progress. Mobile sea bay. Here we have it, folks. And also, I'm gonna make another battery. I need one more. Fuck. What? No recipes available? The sea truck. Well, what about the snow fox? I'm gonna Google where I can create the snowbox, because I don't get it anymore. I was searching for that mobile vehicle bit so I could make snowbox. And that obviously didn't work, and it's not in here. Not here. Is it in equipment? No. Nothing. Nothing. Give me a second. Okay, so we need to make the hover pad. Bang. And again, the hover pads. Off limits because of me not having photos. Because of me not having the goddamn thing. Yeah, I got a lot of C-Truck modules. Right now, as it seems, I will be waiting for the habitat builder. Oh, fucking gun. And or unlocking the C-Truck recipe. Which would then be my stable vehicle. I assumed it would be the snowbox because it seemed like very. You got to the area where it was very quickly. I really need a battery charger. Where's the fragment? Get back here. There's a fragment, salt deposit, titanium, right, crystalline sulfur, calverite, magnetite, penguin research. But that's most likely only on land. Ion cubes, they're in the skin too apparently. Table coral, which is kind of nice actually. Lithium, diamond, metal salvage, nickel, ruby, shell sacks, but I'm guessing they're not in any of these biomes we're in right now. Quartz, limestone, gold, silver, fragment, here we go. Seems it might be kind of useful to scan for fragments. Currently I'm going to head towards anything that looks human-made and this alien distress signal to try to unlock either the C-Truck or the habitat builder, which would be kind of nice. Being stuck in this goddamn tiny box is getting annoying.
Oxygen.
The alien distress signal seems to be quite far down. And quite straight down.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
How the hell I'm supposed to get to that, I have no clue. My assumption is a vehicle. Seem like some of the deeper parts of the
Warning.
map.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
The hell is this? Upper ore.
Oxygen.
So I'm gonna just keep exploring over here and see if I can see any fragments. And if I can, it would be very nice. Oh, we need, what was it? One? Yeah, one fragment for all of the module, except all of the modules that I have seen so far. Except for the fabricator module.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It'd also be very nice to get a new oxygen tank.
Oxygen.
Which I kind of assumed you might have gotten by now. We got the standard O2 tank still. Nothing seems to be able to upgrade it. We don't have a normal battery charger yet. What is that? Graphical error.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There just seems to be loads of ore.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Nothing else. So that's interesting.
Oxygen. Hollow chamber in iceberg interior detected.
What? Hollow chamber. Inside of iceberg interior. I'm guessing it's this one. First, Oh, it has to be one of these, and I'm assuming this one or this one. Has to be. Hollow chamber. Said. Ah. Aha. There's something here. Might not be actually. Might just be that it's hollow. I guess if there was any other paths inside of it, I would have seen them by now. Might be this one. There's a lot of icebergs around. What is that? Hold up, that's something. I was about to say, I think that's the Pathfinder room, but no. So this iceberg has some suspicious things inside of it, but we can't jump that far. We can indeed make our way on top of some of these icebergs and or islands.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, lightning storms. The hell is that? Ink yards. What the hell? Interesting. I'm gonna go towards the pallet last known location. Over there was where I started finding sea trucks. And I believe my next goal should be unlocking the blueprint for a sea truck.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Go back up and then straight down. Because that was definitely a big crash site.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Is that finally the builder? No, bioreactor. Oh, it is the habitat builder.
New blueprints
Let's
and
go.
designs. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
He's telling me there's oxygen. Oxygen plant, oxygen plant.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What is this? I should leave. Give me that.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Oxygen.
I need to. I'm dying. The plant didn't recharge. Well, I did unlock a crap ton of blueprints. Hopefully, I didn't lose anything essential. Wait, you died. You didn't say you died and lost some of your stuff. And I don't think I did. Did I? No. Well, I unlocked the vehicle upgrade console, the wall locker, the battery. A lot of shit. Sign. Power transmitter, solar panels, sea truck dock. All of the base pieces, like the basic ones. And yeah. And for some reason, I got something beacon. Beacon. No, thank you. There's another alien distress call. Unlock the moon pool, which is nice. The sea duck thing, which I don't really need. This guy. Oh, it's the iron duck. What was in that like piece of information? Because I was hoping for it. Another oxygen tank, but it wasn't. Kind of sucks because my oxygen tank is very, very, very not good. So I'm gonna need to make myself a battery. And I'm gonna need some gold. He's just pinging out. Oh. I need one piece of gold. That's lead, that's copper. Nice, we have everything. No, I need copper wire as well.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
One copper, I need one final piece of copper.
Oxygen.
This Gundam station. So I don't think I had any more gold at my base. But it doesn't seem to be this file contains these outputs. Also grabbing all this quartz, or all this quartz, because I know that you most likely will need quartz for powering your base with solar panels. Meaning I should also make myself a bed. Because having a bed will make me able to sleep. Oh, no oxygen time.
Oxygen.
I'm using goddamn gold, goddamn it. I'm gonna go and double check my home. Because for some reason, there aren't any outcrops that contain gold around. Copper wire. It's gold, right? Yeah, so should have the table coral fragments outside, but I'm gonna check. Is there gold? Nope. I wish we could make a map. There was supposed to be 2 alien distress call origins, but I don't think there is. I think that's just a bug. Oh, what's this? Whoa, what's this?
Ah, jeez. These sea monkeys are gonna get me in trouble. This is the third shipment that those buggers have gotten their weird little hands into. Now we're running low on flares, and I'm gonna have to search nearby nests for stolen cargo. They're lucky they're kinda cute. Raccoons of the sea, those ones.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, interesting. So the reason we just got titanium from that box is because the game always gives you titanium when either scanning or gaining a new blueprint, which you technically already have. So yeah, that's how that works. That's why we just got titanium for free. Give me just some outcrops with chance of
30
gold.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
I only need like 1 gold right now, please. Well, actually, I need one of these. I need one of these. Multiple and one of these, but I'm gonna pin the recipe. I've gotta want at least 1 multi-purpose, 1 scanner and 1 moon pool, 1 sea. Okay. So I'm gonna need 2 gold. That's 2 gold. That's all I'm fucking asking. Get out of here. It's 2. Oh shit, goddamn gold.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So we didn't unlock the sea truck sleeper module before even unlocking the sea truck.
Oxygen.
I might die. So it exploded in my face. Nice. So we have a total of 6%, which is, I'm assuming, 2 scans.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Oxygen.
Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. We might make it very slimly, but absolutely not. We're still at 50 meters. We're dead. Yeah, well, hopefully they weren't important. I don't think they were. Not too important, at least. There's no gold that way though, so I'm gonna go this way. I just need 2 fucking pieces of gold. That's it. Actually, I'm gonna grab 3, 4. Just so that I have in case of any of the newer buildings requiring ships and shit.
Oxygen.
This is making me kind of tweak. Why am I unable to find any outcrops that can contain gold? Are they in here? Why is there no gold? No, they're not here as well. I'm getting mad. Why the hell is this game unable to give me what I require, which is 2, 3, maybe 4 goddamn pieces of gold crops. Outcrops. Maybe towards the alien distress call. I know that I have 2 other landmarks directions I can check out if I want to, but I don't think that has to be an egg. Yeah. Okay, don't think it'll be towards us. Different outcrops at least. Sigalena.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's definitely alien tech.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's a sea truck fragment. Nice. Okay, we did unlock the sea truck.
New technology acquired.
Apparently a depth upgrade immediately. And Mark 2. And synthetic fibers. What's this? Oh my god.
Oxygen.
Found a new location of importance. If a plant dies. Exterior grow beds is crazy. I don't think there's anything here important other than the unlock for exterior grow bed. And maybe some redwood plants. But what? Trinity barnacle. Weird.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Please, game, just give me some goddamn gold.
Oxygen.
Oh shit, I didn't realize I was that low on oxygen. I'm almost giving up on this. Like, why is there no gold anywhere?
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Oxygen.
Yeah, I don't know what to do anymore. I just can't find the goddamn pieces of gold required. Yes, yes, okay. Here they are. I got 1 gold. I got 1 gold still. Got 2 gold. Got 3 gold.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You know what?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
3 gold will be enough. For now, that will make me the habitat builder and the scanner room, which in turn will scan a big area. 1 extra gold will also be able to make me different items, like another computer chip if needed. I better not die here, because then I might lose my gold, which I would be very sad. And now we have to return, make a battery and the habitat builder. Then build the big multi-purpose room and a few solar panels and a battery charger. That will be the beginning. That will be what I start with. Because then I can charge all my current tools for free during the day, and I will also...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
make the bed. I have to choose a bed, but it's just fiber mesh and titanium. I'm gonna get Fred's bed. Seems kinda nice. So this side here is like current requirements, current things we need. Plus me knowing about some extra things. But first, of course, we're gonna have to build a habitat builder. That's the absolute first. Because without it, we can't build any of the other items we have on our list. But that also means we would need 3 copper, and we have 1. Here we go. Titanium. Well, I guess that works out because we do need titanium, but still.
Oxygen.
Lead. We do need lead for the moon pool room, so I'm gonna grab it. I just didn't. There it is. More titanium and a full inventory. That's number.
Intake recommended.
That's number 2. We need one more piece of copper. Plus extra, of course. But we should need to start with one piece of copper more.
Oxygen.
Where did the copper ore go? What the hell? There it is, apparently. Even though I can't really see it there either. Like, I know it exists there. But it was impossible to see. Here we are. And there we go. Why can you make that in a fabricator? What? Habitat builder.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank. With the builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. So I don't know if we place this underground or not, but I need a wiring kit to place it. And I'm gonna remove the habitat builder. Add in, no, a battery charger. I'm gonna start with the snowfox thing. There we go. I don't think it needs power. Oh, that's kind of ambitious to be fair, but it's that doesn't work. We're gonna need to start with the multi-purpose room. There we go. Now we have a base. We also require a hatch to enter this so-called base. Now I'm gonna build a snowfox hover pad on it. Why can I not build it? How does it work? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go in here first anyway. Anywhere on land? Is it a land vehicle? Really? I guess I'm not gonna be making that then. I am going to, of course, be making it, but not right now. I'm gonna figure out what it requires to be made, though. I'm also gonna have to make at least one solar panel first. But that gives me a lot of insight into... I know exactly where it's gonna be used, at least. I don't know if it can be driven on top of water, which was what I was assuming, and that it was either able to be driven on top of water or in the water, as well as on land. But it seems it's only on land, which means I should also remove the multi-purpose room.
Oxygen.
We might have to make an entirely new one every time we go to like a new location where we wouldn't need to jump. Because I know that I currently know of 2 locations that would be very accessible with some kind of vehicle. And a jump module, which is the iceberg, but we would have to find it again, of course. Give me some copper, please. And then there is the weird station right next to... No. That needs an hydraulics thing. So when we get sea jelly... No. Whatever that was called again. We can go there. Whenever we get like that... I don't remember its name. The item. And we can make the hydraulics thing. That's when we can go there. The other location, though, might only be accessible by snowflakes. Also, solar panel.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Okay, Fred. Here we are. You're now my new bed. Battery charger on here. There we go. Finally. I have one. Meaning I can repin that because I kind of want more. Yeah. Battery charger.
Seek fluid intake.
I have one without a power source. That's not good. There you go, George. There should be one more underneath my base. My old base. There we go. And it's a total of 0%. Nice, okay. Another battery goes in. I go out to hunt for one more piece of copper. So I have that piece of copper. I'm gonna make another solar panel, and then I'm gonna head on to the next thing, which would be the... Actually, it might be the sea truck. Alright, and I would also want a mod station, which is just, diamonds. I don't know how to get those. First, this one is important, and then where's the sea truck? Here we go, sea truck. Ooh, yeah. So the advanced wiring kit might require me to get more gold. Cause that might be a cheat.
Oxygen.
Which sucks. I can already see where my first extra piece of gold is going. There we go. And a second solar power. Power. Yes, guys, we made a second solar power. Moon pool. The moon pool, to make it, it will require us for us to titanium ingots.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I also want a fabricator, of course. I kind of forgot that was a thing.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So 2 copper, 2 quartz. This is a gallon. Quartz is usually just laying around, meaning we have 2 quartz pretty quickly. Only need 2 copper. And then there's one there, yes. And that's for the, of course, the moon pool. Well, the other items
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
are for the fabricator. Surprisingly easy to make in this game. It required table coral and chips and a lot of shit last game.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
The reason why I usually make my habitat, by the way, right next to my base is because it doesn't give you a marker.
Oxygen.
And also because I can't be bothered to like search and find the optimal location for bases. I just make my base here and then I pray that it works out. And I never make another base again. It's my one perma base, bro. That's how I played the previous Subnautica, and that's how I'm gonna play this Subnautica. We need a tablet coral as well, which would be back where we just were. Not very dangerous biome. With creatures that constantly want to be eaten by them. I have 1 piece of table coral. I will leave. Oh my god. For anyone with a deep sea creature, being afraid of deep sea creatures, like a phobia, don't play this game.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. Okay. We got out, we got out, we got out. We have 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. We can make a scanner room now. Immediately. And also, we can make the habitat crafting thing. Once we start seeing the power inside of the base running out while I'm here. Shit, I need that battery back. Okay. Scanner room, that's the control room. We don't want that later, but I'll start with the scanning room. Oh, we're gonna have to sleep. Here we go. Scanner room.
A scanner room will allow you to survey the surrounding region for fragments and material resources like lithium or copper or titanium if you need help finding it. For whatever reason.
Yeah, that's what it usually does. The reason I built it is because it does help you with that. And it's also very nice to have, because, well, it's nice to have. All my batteries are fully charged. Which is nice. We got one in this guy, one in this guy, and one in this guy, and then we have one still charging, because it was on me. Scanner range is 300 meters. Data boxes, any? There probably isn't any, but I'm just double checking. There is one over here. And if this is our scanner room, well, it doesn't show us where it is at, so no. Scanner room range, camera, drone, scanner room, HUD. Yeah, that's what I want. But that costs a lot. But we can officially declare the scanner room complete. We can also make a fabricator. Like so. And start making the moon pool. Lubricant. And we would need 2 titanium ingots, which is 10 titanium. Total. Surprising to say, actually. I'm gonna drop those, because they just were taking up space. We're just gonna have to break any outcrops and hope for titanium. We also will require copper for some of the other things as well, so it will be nice to get some. We have a power cell laying around for the sea train. So that's also nice. What I wonder is, can you place solar panels on top of the sea train? Because if it runs on power cells, but it has like a sleeper module, you can sleep in it. It would be bad if you couldn't, because you would just die, most likely. But we'll check that out once we first have the sea train. It's anyone just laying there, nice. There's no way there's no limestone chunks. Like, they're the most common ones. Come on. I know I'm not traveling far away, but still. And I keep thinking these mushrooms are metal salvage.
Oxygen.
Nice. Okay, we have 5 titanium, we need 5, maybe even 10 more. No, 20 more. No, 15, sorry. Let's see, but I'll head back once I have at least a decent amount. What is this? Oh, I've been here. Yes, okay, fragments are very nice. Yes, they give 2.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I know, but I saw an outcrop here, so I want to grab it. Oh, so there's glass. So.
Oxygen.
We're making it. We're making it. Hello, penguins. I'm just gonna check out up here if there was any fragments I didn't really scan. Yes, there was. Nice. There's another fragment I haven't scanned, and that leaves me with the requiring 1 titanium for most of these crafts, unless they require the secondary that aren't titanium ingots or anything. I already know what they are. Require anything, so yeah. We're gonna need more lead. How much lead I have at my base, I don't remember. Should have some laying around in my storage crate, which I guess I'm gonna be moving inside soon. Well, not really moving inside, more so creating lockers inside. I'm gonna make wall lockers. They're cheaper and faster.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. How about that? One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And I'm also gonna need a copper wire for this, and a chip for this, and an advanced wiring kit, which requires a computer chip. So I'm gonna have to decide, and I don't need the vehicle upgrade module. Oh, I can't have a secret docking bay either. Now our goals look like this, except for the one of them being incredibly easy. The rest are a decent bit difficult. Here's a wall locker. Wall lockers are incredibly easy to make. It seems. You can even name them, and they have a lot of storage space. Now my next goal is also gonna be insta completed, because I'm just gonna make a moon pool right over here. Here. There we go. As you can see, a moon pool is just a big pool where we can bring our vehicles in and out of the structure. We don't need one of these and this. We do need LEDs. Fortunately, we will need an advanced wiring kit, which requires 2 silver and a computer chip. And a computer chip requires copper wire, so we'll make one of those. We should have... I'm just gonna go and grab all of my stuff. The waterproof locker can stay, it's just that I don't... Alright, this is a very big thing. I'm definitely gonna need some extra... I'm gonna need one extra locker. See, I'm gonna need one more enameled glass. I think it's called enameled. No, it's just glass. Okay. Enameled glass is with diamonds. Yeah. We had 2 lead in there, to my knowledge. With all of this copper back, this fiber mesh. We don't need the quartz. We do need the gold, not the crystalline sulfur. We do need the silver. And the titanium ingot. And the copper wire. We don't need the magnetite. Or the flares. I don't want to keep that. I can keep that. Eat it. I can store this. I didn't want to sleep. That's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, right click. Look at that. Yo. Hell yeah. Keep calm and truck on. Fire quotes. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This goes in, this goes in, this goes in, this goes in, this goes in. Oh, that's full. We're gonna hang posters up. Oh, that's kind of huge. I'm gonna stop there. Maybe in here we'll have hang in there. Alien intruder. The new sea truck. Nice. So we need 2 more titanium, 1 lead, and 1 silver. So we do need titanium, so that was a good catch. We still need a lead though, and a silver.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm sorry, I need to go breathe.
Oxygen.
And then we go back down. Pull this out again. Searching, searching. What? Down maybe? Even further down maybe.
Running. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
A silver at least.
Calorie intake recommended.
We got 1 piece of silver we need. We have a piece of gold on us. We need also 2 table coral, which is usually down here. And it contains lead, so yeah. Another table coral. We need 1 more. I say another, as I've already found one. I haven't. Bro, can they stop attacking me? I hate that there's creatures that attack you. And I lost some of my belongings. Don't tell me what's important. Don't tell me it was my silver. Please, 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 please. It wasn't my silver. Okay, I got the wiring kit. To get the advanced wiring kit, I need everything for that, which I need 2 table coral. I also need 1 more lead to make it happen anyway. I'm pretty sure it was like this way. Nice to have this biome close to me, where I can find most, if not all, things I need. Oh. There it is.
Warning. Passing 100
Nice.
meters.
Lead.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That better be stopping.
Oxygen.
I could bring out my high capacity O2 technique. Here, we got it. I'm not surviving this. No chance. No chance in a deep sea hell, I mean. And I lost my lads. You and one of my table coral. You're kidding. At least I figured out how to make a high capacity O2 tank, which is titanium and another piece of silver. Which means I would have had to go back anyway, which I guess then it's okay. Can you stop attacking me, please? This is getting ridiculous. I would also find a habitat builder in here.
Warning.
Window.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Bro, what the hell? Get me out of here.
Oxygen.
This time I am surviving though. At least barely not. Yeah, there we go. And let's see. I need one piece of silver. Another piece of silver still. And then I need one piece of table coral. Here we go. And a piece of lead. That's titanium.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
Yeah, I know. I'm on my way up. Here we go.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. Just give me a Galang quick, please. Here. Chance of silver. Another one with chance of silver? No chance of lead. And we got lead.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
You piece of shit. Yeah, thank you. Go back down. How many silvers do I have? None. Right. No chance of lead. No, I have a C-Trux, I'm sorry. Yeah, blueprint that is. I meant blueprint. Nice. Yes, okay, we go back home now. I'm back home. We will craft both a high capacity O2 tank and then an advanced wiring kit for our sea truck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Computer ship, here we go. Advanced wiring kit, here we go. High capacity O2 tank. Ooh, wait. Oh, it needs that kind of glass. Yeah, no, no. I'm not making that. Not yet. This close to getting a vehicle. I'm not wasting my glass on the O2 tank, which I can. To be fair, the glass is very easily retrievable, so. It's sea truck time. Here we go. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Well, I guess I'll go over here and do it then. And up we go. Use modules. Okay, I see. So they need plastisteel and 2-fiber mesh and more lead. But first we're gonna make the sea truck. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Can this be docked in here for now? Yes, it can. That's actually surprising, considering there's a separate sea truck docking. Usually that will also charge the sea truck or vehicle. Last time it was a sea moth, but this time it's a sea truck. Those two pickups also gave us enough to get us our final end goal for this stream. I know I might not have said it, but our two goals. This current stream was getting a vehicle, first of all. That was my main goal. But it also was searching for an unlock for a high capacity O2 tank. We have now unlocked our sea truck. The next stages would be getting an aquarium, fabricator, and sleeper module. But that is to come. Right now, I'm gonna complete my second goal. So having a vehicle after this long is kind of insane, to be honest. I've been going for 4 hours, I think. Maybe a bit less, of course, but still. So, now I got the 2 glass needed. I'll make the high capacity O2 tank finally. It can be upgraded into a booster tank, but I don't see the point. At least not yet. now have 135 O2. I'm gonna sleep to make it daytime before I save, so I don't start suddenly dying from no oxygen in my base. We've accomplished a decent amount today. We unlocked a hell of a lot of recipes. We have gotten a habitat. We've accidentally dropped a beacon somewhere, but that's just gonna stay. I can't care less about that. We have the alien distress calls. We know where that it exists. We have my sea truck. We have nothing else to explore at Fire Robotics or Delta Station. Yeah, they have been cleared out. The thing we need there is the hydraulics fluid, and the other, I believe it's Delta Station, is the override thing. We can now go to the pilot's last known position inside of our sea truck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I'm gonna end this stream here. Next stream, I'm going to be going to using the sea truck and be going into the pilot's last known location. Just gonna aim myself at it so I remember. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.